But hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. We're finally getting into another side story, which we haven't done in a hot minute. Because, well, I should say, yeah, no, we just haven't done we haven't done a old side story. You know, we've been doing new ones, but we haven't done old side story in a hot minute. That's what today's going to be about. We're going to do, what is this one called again? What the Firelight casts. That's today's side story, what the Firelight casts. Now you ask, why? Why do this story? Because it's between the two chapters I'm currently in. You know? And because it's between the two chapters I'm currently in, I went like, oh, well, why not just play the story? Because I'll have to, you know, it shows context. It's going to help me with some other stuff. So that's what I kind of want to do. You know, I want to get back to the main story, but this is like before the next chapter, but after the current chapter I'm in. We're in that weird part. Eight years ago. What's going 8 years ago? 1090. Country Oak Grove. Your lordship. More than a paucity are inquiring after you, wondering what our planned next move will be. Our reporter has been a massive success, all thanks to your backing. The Tarns own theater and the Tarns own history. 200 strong came to see the premiere. And my, were they overjoyed. Now we can pursue joint partnerships in a few factories on Baron McKinney's estate. And we can accept this offer of alliance with a number of bankers. Oh shit, no, that was the female. Oh. Leave these topics for after then, signore. Sir Bethera, or have a typist make the arrangements in your stead. They won't make much of a mess. We should talk tonight only of the freshly concluded performance and of Tarn culture. Forget that Victorian long-winded flattery. Everyone, all this status and eloquent, this disdain and diction, this reprehensible vocabulary we rely on to exchange thoughts. We were taught all by Victorians. They're the same as Victorians' machines, settling the Tarn's heart with complimentary ills. Time we knew our natural highness and valor, and the blood we inherit from King Gaul would stir without rest. At the call of battle. But now we've been trained in the Victorians' gall and vanity, to the point where we face with a true and genuine undertaking, a rally to an ideal many can only play it as a game in their own interest. It is not solely us either. It goes for everyday Taran citizens we so often meet in the streets too. Since being contained by Victoria's vice, they have become orpathetics and become rational ruffians. Very well, my lord. Someone broke a glass. I'm sorry. I accidentally broke my wine glass. It seems your glass wishes to interject. I'd like to ask your lordship's opinion on something. Pardon my memory, but who might you be? Williams the Bard, writer of that play that happened tonight. But you don't need to go to the trouble of remembering my name. I can't say I've made much contribution to the literacy circle. Hardly, Mr. Williams. As I've said, the most detested the Victorians long-winded. Ask away. You've likened the Tarans to a diseased people. How should we heed ourselves in your view, then? How should we save fellow Tarans from the brink? I fear, no matter how hard we strive, we can't cure the blight core at us. Just as muddled waters can't clean itself. And what the fuck do you want? So, you say it's beyond us to save them, the radicals, the ruffians. But don't you believe they simply lack the knowledgeable education? That the power to help themselves in our pens. Too fine! And intelligence is exactly what our enemy is. Of course, we write, we rally, we dream of the ideal nation of Tara. We try to rouse the memories of it sleeping in our blood. But you and I will have to be the ones stay behind in these olden days. You see, I very much enjoy your works, and I yet were forced to use Victorian language. I lay down my soldier's honor here, so that in time, the soil of Tara needs no longer be soaked in carmine blood, and Draco cross no sword with Draco kin. Be that useless day comes, whereupon Red Dragon's flame should lead all those that fell, our firefighters from the forge, to be reborn. As much as I'm flattered, it's all a simple record from folk ballards. The most I did was add some material polish. No, I'm just thinking. It's not sure that Tara will never have another dragon. After all, none of us have ever seen a Draco before. How would we tell if whoever passes us by isn't actually a Valoran? Varian? God damn. That was pretty long. A little like... I don't mind it. 1098. The village of Red Ridge Sacramento Fields? Found 4 of them. It was these two mucking about in the streets. Sound of the windows breaking must have been their doing. Oh, she's so cute. That's Reed, right? That one's Reed. Hey, settle down, you two. Or else it's not your wrist the rope's going around next time. Phew! God damn, I have so many. Wait, come on. Stop being vile now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, officers. It was our fault. Is that the wanted lot? The one rubbing with Dublin? One of them wanted. The other I've never seen. I knew these Tarans would all be in on it. Bloody good for nothing. Damn. Dude, you're like an ass. But please don't do anything, I beg you. This is all we had on us. You searched us, and all. Ask us anything you want, and we'll explain. We will. Oh, no. Shut up. What are your pals up to, eh? Where'd they go? And are they gossiping info to Dublin? Maybe? I don't know. Honestly, I don't. We don't even have any pals. We've never met anyone from Dublin before. And you just want some people to beat to death. Give yourself something to report to your noble brass. Dude, why the fuck would you say that? You bloody Victorian scumbag. Why, man? What? This guy's just getting... Keep mumming. Keep mumming, you are. Take them inside. Don't let these ball sacks make their racket on the street. They'll wake up with the rest of us. Question the one with the bag first. If he's honest, he can suffer a little less. I'm honest. I'm an honest person. I swear. I don't know anything. Hold on, Captain. I think there's more nearby. Uh-oh. Reed, you're about to get in trouble. There's... What's Bag Boy shouting about? Fire. Shut up! Don't try to cover for your friends. No. But there's a fire off behind you. It's the warehouse. Bloody Nora. I want the word out to Team 1. Prioritize fighting fires. Hehehe. So, it's Reed who set the fire, because I remember her ability is fire, right? It's like Reed setting this fire. And she's trying to, like, save them. Did they dump us and go? Vino, come on. Undo my ropes here. How? I'm tied up too. Yep, that's the one. So, who are you? Let's go, quick. This is kind of cool. This is kind of interesting. But, I'm sorry you had to run with us. We've got nothing to do with this. It's fine. We shook them off. Hey, Fiona, the radio. Right here. Should still be usable. Just a little quiet. Quiet's good. Keeps us from being found. You listen for any word? I'll go wash my face in the pond and try to calm down. You seem like you need it. So, man, I'm like, my brain is not focusing right now. I'm sorry. My brain's kind of like scattered. Excuse me, Valora. You can go if it's dangerous for you. I'll point you on your way. No need. I can wait here and keep watch for you. All right. Thank you. You're a good one, truly. Holy shit, dude, it's storming outside. Deep breaths. No nerves. Fiona, no nerves. Out of sight, out of mind. You didn't touch blood. It is not blood. It's just mushy mud. Marshy mud. Wash it off and it'll be fine. What the fuck is this guy? Like, actually, what is he? Blocks, hey. You swear this stupid thing still works? Jesu God's sake. Those army lot can't be far away. Give me a few more knocks, then crank it. Approximately 9:30 p.m. There. A case of arson in a settlement close to the Country Trent method resembles those of the Dublin incursion list. The 3 suspects are still on the run. Should clues on Dublin's element not be report them to the authorities, considered equal guilty as these rebels. Warn you once again, the lights out bell. You are not to go outside. All areas apart from the mines and factories are forbidden from lighting any lamps whatsoever. Put a stop all activities related to those insurgents. White noise. Dabba! They really broadcast nothing else past 9 p.m.? What are these bloody rules in Andi? Adi? Sorry. That's a foul tongue for Taran. Could you understand that? Yes, but that's fine. No, still, I'm sorry for dragging an outsider like you into this. It's okay. Tarans are the same, no matter where they are. I once visited Sacramento Fields myself, but they didn't have rules about lights out back then. Oh. I'm guessing you're from a nomadic city then? Bell rings as law has been around for years. Used to just be out on the barrens to mind whoever tried sneaking into whatever country or viscount's hunting grounds at the dead of midnight. Bell rings, we snuffed the lamps, and fires go out too. If someone in the barrens lights a fire to herd beast at this hour, you can see it clearly as day from miles and miles and miles away. But it mucks up like today only happened once the new rules got stricter. Those night patrol tossers see anyone on the streets and they snatch them. There, Fawnin, calm down. Suppose so. Where's our medicine? Are we all out? Take a guess. Huh, shame. What about the fountain pen? Can't even note my own debts now. Stealing is what we're doing. Don't think you have to make up for it with what you got. How many days has it been outdoors now? If it's not midnight yet, then it's day 12 for us. All right. 12 days, and we've barely gotten far? I keep thinking if only I'd clear up, I might see chimney smoke and something from a village. We've just been hounded by the army and chased around in circles here. Be honest, do you really think we can make it out? What happened with you two? We had a little confrontation with the patrol and they sent a warrant out for us. Fanon, let me talk for Fergal. I can feel that this lady's a good person. When the patrol came out here to make arrest, they summoned everyone who had a record. And then they started with the beatings, so we fought back. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, someone's beating you, come on. Also, welcome. You didn't, Finon. Don't give yourself credit. Okay. We hadn't done all that bad, really. Truth be told, one family ran after they could pay tax dues, so the patrol was digging all their relatives in the scruffles for questioning. Virgil was brewing a little moonshine just for himself, and I missed some formalities while selling stuff. We'd always owned up property too. Whatever it was, it all got too much that day. It wasn't just the two of us who scampered once the patrol started beating. It's 10 or so of us, all summoned that day by the army, so we all ran at once. But if the army wants someone, there's no escaping. That lot won't change their tune just because someone's word says they're innocent. You ended up killing someone. Yeah, we did, 2 of them. Got one straight off with a hoe while they weren't on guard. The other we laid low in the whole scuffle. Shame we let the third one do a runner, or else the army never known about what we did. Hey, we couldn't be in such a miserable spot if we'd had one night more of a head start. Virgil, you think we could give ourselves up to them? I could do it alone. Even I just can't stand these days on running anymore. We didn't even nab medicine. Oren's cuts just festering away. I can't take it. I can't. You dropped the bloody idea. You think they make it easy on you? Bloody wouldn't. They'd torture you first, crush your spirits. 2 minutes with someone like you, and they'd get everything about us pouring out. Look, we've got no meds. Torture by sickness, that's torture all the same, yeah? Are you short of medicine? We were sent out to rustle up some more, I'll say. They're waiting for us a decent ways back somewhere. So, are you guys good guys or bad guys? I'm in a weird spot because they are well, I guess they didn't set the fires, but like, are they part of the? I'm so confused. Like, what are they exactly? Where do they fit into the story and the plot? Oh, God. My nose. We were here planning to buy it, honest. But we knew in our heads all the shops shut down moment lights out sounded. We'd never make it in time beforehand. So we got a rough idea of when the patrol changes shifts, and we smashed through a shop window and thought they wouldn't notice around about then. But they did. God. You... Guessing you're from the city? What got you out in this desolate place? I'm searching for something. Do you know of Dublin? Yes, I understand. I have some arithmetic and bandages on me, actually. Mr. Fawn, I saw you were hurt. We should sort that out. Oh, you noticed? It's not a big deal, really. But if you're willing to share a bit of medicine with me, that'd be fair play. Our mates are hurt far worse. I'd bring to them if that's okay. They got a bit of gloom pincers. I'm still on the beginning thing. In that case, I can go with you. That way. We have footprints in the mud. Lead that way. It's the Terran rabble behind the arson. They're around here, no doubt. Quick, hide. It's a whole unit. Half a dozen people. They're shining their torches this way. Quick, bend down. Come this way. It's solid ground here. It's all right. Those soldiers won't dare to move too fast through the marsh. I can hear your teeth chattering. The torch flashes over them. Reed grips her spear tightly, the metal warming hotter and hotter. Who the hell is that? Well, that's shit. How come you lot get torches? Pisses me off seeing you. Dublin? Get her, she's got info, no doubt. Get me? You're coddling me. Oh my god. Perch, what are you slinging mud for? Come on, Finon. We've got to help her. Don't be a coward. I'm gonna be a cow. I like the idea that he's like completely like he can't talk. He's like shaking like out of fear. It sounds like he's scared, right? That's what it feels like. Ha! A couple of fresh boys don't take much of sort out. Hey, fine on Fergal. You made a right hames here, didn't you? We've kicked the bucket if I didn't come looking for you. No, yeah. Saved our skins. Thank you all. I told you, see? All this smashing and looting business might be beyond me. Wait, what are you doing, Salmon? It's enough to knock them out. You're going to kill them all? Aren't we going to be more guilty than for that? Same difference. It doesn't matter how guilty. If they are after a Taron, you get taken. And you're not coming out alive. It makes a difference in my head. Well, then don't let it. Coward. You watch. I'm gonna do all these Victorian bastards right, and... Stop. Don't do that. Here she comes. And who do you think you are? Ha! What are you staring for? Gonna be a tattletale? Just you try. Tattle? No. You're not even part of Dublin. Why are you dressed like that? Why are you copying the Spectre Force's methods? And on what basis do you claim that? You some Dublin know-it-all? Calm down, Selma. She's just a doctor. She was doing a run with us just now. I think she's a good soul. I told her all about us. Right, doctor? What you said about taking a look at our wounded is still valid? Honest, you need to cool it off. We mucked it all up. We didn't get the medicine. This kind of doctor says she can help us, so that all we can rely on now. Leave me out of this. Seems this doctor here recognizes my clothes. I'm sorry. I'm not a doctor. But I still want to try and help you. Because she's the leader! Alright, I don't have to make a team yet. Keep in mind, we're not gonna use a good team, as always. Okay, so what do we do here? Enemy sniper spotted. Supports request. Hey, where's Cruz? Right. Leave these enemies to me. Read Bed's operator's camouflage given on an edge in the battlefield. Huh? Oh, okay, so if there's these reeds, you get camouflage. Ah! Okay. Huh. My feet got caught in the mud. Be careful of the meshes. They will slow enemies and reduce their attack speed as they pass through, but our attack speed will be affected as well. I'm protecting the others. Let's get the job done. What are you protecting from? Krutz was never going to be attacked. Wait, why? What are you protecting from? Nah. Makes no sense. Oh, I love also the boiling mud. Something doesn't seem right with this one. They appear to be dead bodies under... They appear to be dead bodies under the control of Iridium Arts. Be careful. They're... what? I would always deal with these assholes. What? Does it revive? They leave behind Iridium embers when they're defeated, which will resurrect them, if not cleared quickly. So we get, like, undead, like zombies, so how do I beat them? Or if I kill them twice, do they die? Embers do not deal damage even when they are in contact, but they have invisibility and must be attacked several times in order to remove them. Understood. I'll stop them here. What about the other side? I'll be there soon. Also, but it still moves. Okay, I was like, do I have to just keep moving enemies? Do I need, like, gravel? Oh, and it revived. Okay.
I'll do my best. It's safe here. me strength, huh?
I don't even think I need the last one, right? We only need these 4. Yeah. It's just speeding up and going, but like, you know, I'm trying to process.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, a flawless victory.
Okay, so we're dealing with zombies, which seems annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if it's gonna. Let's see. We just did the first mission. Oh, so we gotta choose a team. That is another thing I have to do. We have to choose a team. So let's discuss what type of team we want. You know, I'm gonna let you guys help me choose a team. I'm not just gonna choose a team myself, you know? Okay. 3 different types of enemies, so we just have to protect these 2. Okay. So let's make a team. Backup. No, not backup. Third squad. Quick select. We're gonna unselect everyone. I want to try different characters. I don't think I have any characters from this event, right? What characters are... I don't think I have a single character from this event. I doubt it. But I do want to use Dusk in this. We're using Dusk, because Dusk is new. Ooh, who are Victorian Ops? I want to use Dusk, and then... Well, I'll do Victorian Ops. That's actually a pretty good idea. You're smart. Let's do Victorian. I don't think I have many Victorian Ops. I don't know who Victorian Ops are. Like, who's Victorian? Roots isn't. Who is a Victorian Op? You're not. You're not. Do I have a Victorian Op? Guys, I may not have many Victorian Ops. But are leveled. I know Rock, right? Rock's definitely one. Ironically... Oh, okay, Lava Hibiscus. Okay. Anyone else? I'll use, like, lower level characters. I don't have a problem using characters who are level 1. It's just... You know? Okay, Cat. So we're looking for Cat. Is Fang? No, Fang's not. Is Fang a cat? Is Fang a cat? Fang's a horse. Oh, I didn't know Fang was a horse. You're a horse. Blemshine's a horse, right? Rope is a bunny. What about Lapland? Is Lapland? What is Lapland? Lapland has, like... Is she a cat? I don't know if Lapland's a cat. Oh, Degda is also. I know this one is for sure. Upland is a wolf. Oh, is there a way to just look up Victorian? Oh, I wish there was. That would have been really cool if I could look up just Victorian ops. Oh, okay. Well, then I also know, we know Rock. Problem is none of them are leveled, but I think that's fine, none of them being leveled. This is the first mission. If it's too difficult, we'll adjust, but... I know Rock. Not... I wish I owned Blaze. Blaze is kind of Victorian. Man, okay, I'm learning I don't have many Victorians. That's kind of sad I don't own many Victorians. I'm gonna add you just because I want to try you. Oh, shit me. Oh, yeah, there is that.
Of course.
I forgot.
It's my job to protect my family.
Doctor.
You're right. Archives Network? Yeah. Where is Victoria? You're right. What the hell's Victoria? Wait, what? Am I crazy? Oh, Victoria. Oh, shit. Okay, I really don't own anyone. Damn. Oh, I completely forgot you're fucking... Wait, we also got Heidi. So I'll add Heidi and Harold. I'll add Heidi and Harold to the team. Those are the two I would want to add. The problem is they just won't be strong, but it's fine. Oh, also Iris was on there, so I guess we'll... No,
Oh,
I didn't do quick
fine.
select.
I suppose.
Where is Harold? He's a 5, right? Harold. Heidi. And that's the best I got. I need to get more I need to get more Victorian operators, apparently. I'm gonna say no, you're just too strong. I know you're kind of Victorian, because that's like where they show up in the story is the tower of, what is it called? The like dream world, the dream tower. But she's just too strong. The whole point is trying to use weaker characters, and using her kind of just feels, you know, kind of defeats the purpose. We'll use Fang. Dumb horse. We'll use Blemshine, another horse. We're gonna use a lot of horses today, apparently, too. Blaze was also... Well, Blaze is a weird case. She's Victorian, but not Victorian, you know? So that one's kind of weird. Yeah, but I'm just choosing her because she's a weaker character now. One more weaker. You know what? Which one is the one that explodes? Thermal, right? Thermal's the one that explodes? Right, Thermal's the one that explodes. I think he'll be fun to add to this team.
Now it's my
What the
turn
fuck is this
to
team?
show off.
Alright, guys. Professional team right here. Right? This is a professional team. Like, these guys could probably kick some ass. Can I even level you? Oh, yeah.
So, this is how you fight. Rush in with a whoosh. Knock them down with a pow. And finish them with a thud. Very good. I'll keep it in mind.
Jessica? Oh, wait. Ooh. I would like Jessica on the team. I got 2 healers. 2 of you. I got too many mages, so I guess I'll take away Iris. We'll put Jessica. I didn't know Jessica was born there.
Just give your orders and I'll carry them out.
Nah, I feel like this is fine. Because I got Fang. But you're right, I do sacrifice Fang. I think I should be fine. I know, I'm gonna throw Fang to the wolves. If she's lucky, I'll only throw her to the wolves. But I think this team is fine. I think this is a fine team. I personally think it. I might be wrong here. I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is not the toughest team in the world. You know what? Can I at least upgrade your skill a little bit? Maybe I should just... This is actually the excuse I need to, like, upgrade characters. This right here is the excuse I've needed to upgrade characters. Damn it. Yeah, still one more. One more. You know? Dagda. Can I upgrade you in any way? Okay. Now, are these the best characters? Who knows? Oh, you're already 4. Okay, done. Are you done? Oh, yeah. I forgot. I need a rock. You just need a rock. I already did you. Did Jessica. I did Harold. Heidi, did I do you yet? No, Heidi is the last one. There we go. This is genuinely the best excuse. Yeah. Dusk is the most expensive character in this list. To be honest, our carry is going to be Lava, Jessica, and Hibiscus. Those are going to be our carries. Probably Blemshine too, if I'm going to be honest with you. But who knows? And if we get materials to help level, we'll level some characters. Back to the 1-7 farm with you. No. Leave your account book alone already. What? Gonna wait a few days, then go selling stuff out of your boot again? No. That's never happening. But just whenever I do something shameful, I feel like I need to make a note of it. The doctor's a smart sort. She knew how you'd gotten hurt on first blush, even. If she's not blaming you, that's because she forgave you. Ooh. Yeah. But she said she wasn't a doctor. She just learned a little first aid working someplace where they sell medicine. That's how she led us through treating our wounds. How do you know she's telling the truth? If you ask me, she's not a normal doctor, no. But there's no chance she's just some pharmacy worker. She had a full suit of medicine with her. And here in the waist, that's strange. Oh yeah, and did you see what she had in the box of hers? You're a business type. Got a guess on how much it's worth? I didn't look at it properly. You can't be thinking of stealing luggage from the person who saved us. No, I'm just asking. Got any more bread there? Not much. Give me a little, for God's sake. Dude, they're fucked. Doctor? No, sorry. I know you don't like being called that. You want some bread? No, thanks. What are you reading there? It's just an old Taran poetry collection. Oh, it's in Taran? I never knew much Taran. See, even less so when it's written, I suppose. If you want to sit down here, I don't mind. All right. Actually, I've been meaning to thank you for last night. All I did was give you some medicine. There are things I ought to do. Clean wounds, bandaging, but I still can't do them that well. That's fine. But I didn't even dare touch the wound myself, scared of living daylights. What I wanted to say was, if you hadn't set that fire off, we might have never escaped. Fire? No, the fire wasn't me. I was just passing by. Okay. If you say so, then it must have been a coincidence. Dublin my arise. Those army lot, a lot. Call anyone who disobeys them Dublin. We're a lost cause. But good people like you shouldn't have to bear such a heavy guilt. Do you hate Dublins very much? I couldn't say. I'll give you a word of warning. Seeing as you are from the city, for the past while, Dublin's people have been around these parts. I hear they ran into a lot of Victorians' army, and not a single one of those Victorians survived. That upset the lords of the city's fears, so they transferred a whole lot of soldiers to Trent, seizing people all over the Scarner fields. Burnt several villages down, too. You really shouldn't have saved us. Truth be told, we're not worth it. I don't care for other people's lives. Then I won't achieve what I agreed with Rhodes Island. Sorry? You're talking a little too quiet, actually. Wait a minute. So wait, this is Poe? Wait. My mind just got blown. I thought this was a flashback to her. Wait a minute. It happens the same time. Yeah, I know it's happening the same. Like, this is why we're not going to the next chapter, which I think is chapter 12 or 13, right? This takes place between 7 and 10. See, the game recommends you playing it after chapter 12. So I imagine the story is from, like, the time we save her in chapter 9. And, like, from 10, 11, and 12. It's telling us the whole story of what she did between between those chapters before she comes back. Or before Dublin comes back, or whatever the hell is happening, right? Sorry, you're talking too quiet, actually. No, it's nothing. I'm already aware of some of what you've told me. I'll be careful on the way. You're going now? It's day now. I won't need you to show me the way. Alright, alright. I understand. Tarans like you soar speaking Victorian so finely. I know you don't like to talk too much with us. So here's the real question, right? Oh, this lady. But, because, I guess, yeah, because the only people we know of Dublin and Victoria, I'm, like, thinking of all this right now in my head. And I should be just saying it out loud. That's my fuck up. Thinking a lot in my head. But, so, the Victorians... So what's happening in Victoria, we only know of, I forgot his name now. Or her name. The one who controls rocks. The one who controls rocks. Well... Yeah, the one that controls rocks is in the story during Victoria. But they have other forces that we don't know much about. Including her... sibling? I want to say? I want to say it's her sibling. Because they're both dragons, but they could not be. I don't know. Hey. You seen Karen? Woman about this tall, tail swinging all around when she's walking? No? Could you look for her around these parts then, Doctor? She hasn't come back since last night. Selman, what's got you so... Ah, fino. Come on here and help us out. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we get to see Bagpipe! God, I wish I had Bagpipe. Oh, I can... I don't want to bring Chen. Chen's too strong now. Chen's dragon is BS and would just make this way too easy. But Chen is also another option we had. Oh, we've got signal here. Doesn't that mean we went the wrong direction again? Doesn't that mean we went through the wrong direction again? Looks like it. The comms facilities around here haven't been destroyed, which indicates they haven't advanced upon these parts. Any word from Rhodes Island then? Basically the same. What the news said. Arson committed by a small group of Dublin soldiers in Redridge village last night, burning down a building in the barracks. But said soldier didn't seem to have fled into these barrens. The rest is all invalid info. It just so happens... just so happened every nomadic city's been far from these barrens for the past month. Our field operators haven't reported anything unusual. Goddamn, Chen's taking some charge. I gotta respect Chen. You know, she's taking some charge in Rhodes Island. Well, we've only seen what mark the battles have left behind. We haven't even determined the scale of those battles from it. We can only tell one thing. There was a massive disparity between the two sides' power. It seems they made short work of that whole unit of Victorian soldiers. Bagpipe, are you listening? Your parts are installed in the wrong operation. I can tell you're getting distracted again. Wow, Chen Chen! I didn't know you were pile driver spear assembly too. It took me forever studying to actually remember how to maintain one. You never fully got my head around that assembly. I was just thinking. I need to clear my throat a little bit if we're gonna do this high-pitched voice for her. I was just thinking. Why does Hughes always sound like somebody somebody else. In his letters. I know it doesn't make much sense bringing it up, but that's fine. We've always trusted your intuition to be on the mark. You feel like there's something he wants to say but doesn't dare to. Just like how last time we went to see him, it was like he was being watched. Aye, exactly! That proves we're not on the wrong track. The intel Hughes gave us was accurate enough so to put the enemy on guard. The army can hide their march routes, but there's some leaked hint on how raw materials are flowing from war purposes. Over the past few months, the few Dublin units were marked have converged in this area. The outer parts of Trent, this uninhabitable zone. Chen Chen, you look like you've been 3 o'clock. Same dress as back in Hemlock. It's a Spectre force. Come on after them. Wait, Bagpipe. There's something very strange about them. Oh! There's just a few of them. It's like they're standing guard. Are they bait? No, not necessarily. They're reminding me of something that happened in Lugman. Don't underestimate them. We'll approach carefully. Don't rush in head first. Crazy. Balls to the wall.
It's hardly a sport when all the enemies are human.
So I could just put Fang here, right? Fang can't be shot. I don't remember what Heidi does.
As you bid.
I definitely know what you do.
Thrust.
The light holds resolute here.
And 15.
Any
Now we can
soldier's
heal
will
our
is
team.
worthy of respect.
God, this is gonna take forever. You know what I can always do?
I'm here to
And this is
help.
because it's funny. Wow, he didn't do anything.
All right.
Everyone, follow me.
Damn, this team is really weak.
You'll pay for that.
I guess we just tried to get Dusk out. See what happens.
Everyone, follow me.
This battlefield would do well with a splash of ink.
Not one step backward.
There we go. The problem is I don't have the ink ability I want. You know, I want the ink, I forgot what the ability is.
Let's share a dance.
Not one step backward.
Yeah, with most characters actually being like level 1, this is not going to work
Everyone,
out too well
follow
for me.
me.
Not going to quit though.
I'm here for you. That's it.
I'll show them what I
But
can
with
do.
lava also now having explosions, we should be fine.
Everyone, follow me.
By your command, this sword has a terrifying past. Care to
Yeah, this may
find
be
out?
more challenging
With
than
the
I
setting
think.
of the sun, the brush draws out the peaks. Mission accomplished.
These characters are not that strong. What's going on with these soldiers? They go down without putting up a proper fight. They don't even react to us yelling. They're already dead. They've been dead for over 48 hours. Chen Chen? You know you're a copper. You're not mistaken when you see things, but these people were clearly standing before we knocked them down, right? I saw a kind of arts among the reunion's ranks that could control other people. But this and that don't resemble each other. If Rhodes Island's catechist was here, she might be able to feel out the difference between the difference better than me. That kind of arts refuted emotion and thought. It looked like Sarkov's warriors and worn them down into walking weapons. But these Dublin soldiers are dead without a doubt. There's just some intense emotion that's still burning in them, even after they're dead. Burning? It's just a feeling. If these arts had a definition from... If I used my Chinzao to cut through it, I'd imagine I'd be cutting through a fireball. Wait, I've seen... Purple flames! Strange purple flames burning in the eyes of the dead soldiers. She knows. I saw the arts you've described back at Country Hemlock. I haven't seen it, not once, all this time, Chen Chen. We're almost there, aren't we? The caster is leading the Spectre force in Country Hemlock. She's got to be somewhere around here. I've never forgotten how she looked. I'm dead sure I'll recognize her if I see her again. And when I do, I can find out the truth about Dublin, right? Come on, then. We need to keep asking around. Villagers, maybe the caverns who've passed by. We'll find them. Even if they're not Spectre for real. Patrol came brutally fast. It's lucky we got away. They never saw us. Huh? You think those Victorian ejects say hello before they come snatching? You lot move ahead. I'll take a proper count. Been worried. We left somebody behind and all that panic just now. Oh, that's right. Where's the doctor? Didn't nobody fetch her? Didn't she say she was off? Didn't she say she was off by herself this morning? I'm not minding her business. Besides, it's not going to be an issue if Vicky's soldiers nab her, right? She's not wanted. I think she's more wanted than you. Look, she is. We got her involved last night. It was dark out, and the soldiers probably didn't catch her face properly, but how many Valoras have you seen around here? Well, if you can't help her, what's the point of dossing and fretting the whole day? Wait, hold on. Kenrine here. Solo, you did that on purpose. You lied to her saying we lost track of a friend. And could she go looking? Why? She was kind enough to save us and share us some medicine. And you just left her for the army lot to snap up? You don't get it. We leave her behind to attract attention and give us a safe gateway of time for the time being. And she won't say much vital even if she's caught. She doesn't even know which way we're going, let alone the fact we're looking for Dublin. But she could die. Yeah, she went off alone. She'll run into the patrol sooner or later. We should have taken all her luggage while we had the chance. Couldn't fall into those Victorian scumbags' hands at least. It was her choice, Fion. Did you not see her face when she saw me? She knew Dublin. but never had no kindness for it, and spoke standard Victorian. Her sword hates us more than real Victorians do. I can't allow that, Salmon. I trust my intuition on people. Relax, madam. I'm not familiar with what's going on here. I know. You're not a Dublin ally. You just panicked for a bit and got mixed up with those insurrectionists. Alright, you've killed Dublin. You understood that. We're not mistaken then. There are a few Victorians around who take in these parts who know Taran. Where did that Dublin soldier take you lot last night? No, they're not Dublin. They don't have anything to do with Dublin either. And I've never killed anyone from Dublin before. You've gotten something wrong. You can be honest here. You won't pay for it, so you don't need to fear it. The land around here has been under strict surveillance by the barracks. The Marquis of Talent has no plans to dither like some nobility has, letting Dublin stir up flames all over the place. That's why we could even tell who you were. Residents from different village close to town and city reported news of Dublin to the barracks a few days ago. But those Dublin soldiers, before they could attack the village, were all felled by a white-haired Valorian. Would we be able to turn on the tap, so to speak? We'd like to acquire your identity, motives, as well as last night's arson, which held similarities to Dublin's MO. Hold it. Are you trying to flee? Stop her. This Valorian is scared of going on record. There's something afoot here. She broke my saber. What kind of strength does she have? I've told you everything I could tell you. Let me leave. It'll be best for us. You must be of a kind of those wretches. If you're so protective of them. Blasphemous Terran rubble, you lot. Fire! A few bolts aren't gonna kill a Valor. Suppress her first. Why do you hate them so much? You're a Taran yourself. Shut up. You are not to address me with that word. Oh, struck a nerve. Oh. So, anyone who spoke Taran since childhood is a Taran? I certainly never heard of Taran people when I was young. If you're the one who repelled those Dublin, you should get it into your head that Taran is just an excuse of a monkeyer these bandits use to destroy the Order. And once you do, you draw a clear line between yourself and them. It was the erosion of the Tarans by Victoria's Veil styling that led to so many to fall to banditry. A mentor told me this many years ago. I'm sorry. Damn. Keep in mind, Reed is just so strong. Haha. You're hesitating. You're scared of even stabbing people with your pike there. Are you looking down on me? Is that it? Oh no, she's not an asshole. It was because, in instinct, they became ashes upon the Baron. Go. Hello, Shine. If you don't want what you do to be discovered, then the best way to depose of all eyewitnesses. Uh-oh. No, I wouldn't do that. Captain! Retreat! Retreat with the captain! Report these upstairs! Request backup! It's okay. They won't catch up to me. I'll be leaving this place very soon. I know the speed at which the Victorian army mobilizes. This is far from the wrong to do. Who's here? Thrust her spear in vagrance. Its point hovers over some shrubbery. It's me, it's me. It's just me. I'm not going to hurt you. Yes. Yes. I'm very aware the country turret won't be changing its entire course just from a single order, which is why we're willing to push back the delivery date and wait for the nomadic city to come closer. Of course, only mines with Royals approve could provide Iridium fuel of such high purity, hence my being so very thankful for the masquerade of the tenant-friendly attitude towards us. I imagine we're all very happy with the business partnership. Your secretary has left with the signed contract, Mr. Hughes. He'll deliver it back to the office. Please, I ask you to trust him to properly handle such a vital agreement. No. I didn't mean to doubt his management abilities, but rather, doesn't this imply you have more pressing matters to discuss with me personally than the contract? After all, you did choose this secluded little gateway. And dismiss your servants too. Quite right. It's no surprise you surmount. Haha. I had all these agreements laid out specifically to convey my good faith to you. My wish is that our ensuing conversation will be founded on our mutual friendship from our time studying at the Royal Guard together, Lo. Shh. How funny! You should remember that name. Well, you do know how famous she was at the ball. Oh my! It does not make sense that her type could topple over and get up while drunk in the godforsaken place. Yes, I trust the vast majority have forgotten about her. Whether it was a true accident or some other party incursion, everyone knew not to stick their nose into it. I much thank you for so lavishly being surprise. My surprise happens to contain a kernel of sincerity. Bringing up a name vanished from the school, a name with no record anywhere in Victoria of existing. You're practically bidding Spectrum to come. You're not wrong. Then let me be bold. Why, may I ask, did you contact me of your own accord? I'm no more than a minor aristocrat making minor deals with the myriad breath. I couldn't do anything about the info you hinted at. Miss Informant, are you looking to circumvent your higher-ups to please your own swallowed ambition? And sure. If you've made more sense of this conversation, it wouldn't do me any favors playing the fool, would it? The geist of it is, I'm here specifically, given our previous time studying at the Royal Guard, to offer you, and the two who've been searching for Spectre Force this whole time, a little warning. You knew? Yes, of course. I knew they came to see you. Plus, that you helped them pursue a batch of Orisium products shipped to Country Hemlock half a year ago. Some people would say you've let slip a little too much. I understand how sensitive your position is, and how multifaceted your responsibilities. Rest assured, I would absolutely never leak any classified information to anyone. As for those two rash students of mine, I'll give them a tack warning to quit while they're ahead. And I'll leave your staff a little head start on their investigation into the Order's whereabouts. I appreciate your kindness, but being the parley merchant I am, I fear I shouldn't be privy to too much. No, please, drop the humbleness. After all, you're the vice chairman of your commerce colortician? I think the Earl that backs you would very much care about any info you gather doing business. Is the Iron Duke really so worth depending on, given his sheer silence up until now? You know it's about time he decides where he stood. Harmony, you're telling me you're Victorians? No. Just who are you serving? Mr. Hughes, I'd be very happy to receive the contents of our next contract from you sooner rather than later. Does he not know who they're working they're working for? Sorry. Really, I'm not here to hurt you. Don't touch me. I couldn't will myself to come out just now. Sorry, I didn't help you. What am I on about? You're good enough with the spear there to knock a soldier out in a swing or two. Hardly needing anyone else to help you, haha. You should have withdrawn by now. Okay, you guessed as much? So, did they leave you behind too? They shouldn't. They wouldn't. They can't fight. You'd get caught. But you're a traitor here. You know so many people. If they treat you unjustly, you have too many methods you could retaliate with. No. I was actually running back to bring you along so you can flee with us. I know I'm a little late for that. I was feeling guilty and scared of running into the army, and I just kept arguing with myself, and now I'm late. It's a good thing you can fight at least. The army can't get their hands on you. Madam, say something. You're frightening me, really. I am? Why? I really don't know how to apologize to you in any way that makes it better. Honestly, they're a bunch unusual. It's just life these days has driven us mad. You don't need to say anything. It's fine. I don't mind. Think of me like reeds growing on the roadside. I won't poison you or crush you at the most. You'll feel a little sting from me. Who would mind? Such a white lie. You say that with your hurt written all over your face. I do? Do I look hurt? You don't need to worry about me, but you need to flee quickly. After last night's fire, the army will be sure to transfer more people from the city in the search the wild here. Of course. There's one more thing, actually. It's a little hard to say for me to say. I know you're telling us to run, but the past dozen or so days, we've been hounded by the army this way. And like the beast in the hunting grounds, just going in circles over the waste. We can't shake them. So if I could ask you for one more favor, please help us, escort us on a journey, so we can catch the carrier truck that saves our lives.
A total victory with no casualties. Doctor,
Was it a total
if you were
victory?
around back then, would things...
It was.
turned out differently?
No. They wouldn't have. Oh my god, so... First of all, our team is super weak. They just don't do enough damage.
Welcome back, Doctor.
Anything
You
good
are
here?
in good condition. Please keep it up.
Store, certificates, exchange, exchange. Might as well, right? Try to upgrade some of the units I'm going to use. So let's just... Holy shit,
So,
okay.
this is how you fight.
Hey guys,
So this is
Another
the
Elite
promotion
One
you
operator.
Rhodes Island folks are always going on
We're
about.
I'm actually going to get quite a bit.
Not bad. Feels like I've become stronger. Just by a bit, maybe.
Okay, can I even level this up? Oh, god damn it. I'm not gonna level you up anymore. You're now Elite 1. You should be much better in the fight. Who else did we have? Squad. Degdo would be nice to get stronger, right? I think so. Actually, wait. God damn it. Yeah, it's rocks. It's always rocks. It's always rocks. Yeah, sure. Level you up a little bit. Doesn't matter how high I can get you, as long as I can get you a little bit stronger.
I'm seeing a wide gap between these tactics and my old training.
Chen, get over here. Alright. I clicked the wrong buttons. Oh wait, I didn't check the map. So we got, oh, 2 big points. Okay. Oh, we get, oh, I see. We can't place anyone there. So we gotta kill them. We gotta stop them before they get there. And we get no protection? But are we gonna see any elemental injury in this mission? Alright, let's begin. Fisher. Urgent correspondence from the Viscount. Ooh. Fisher? Oi. Pondering some question from the ages again? Apologies. While your mind has gone walkies, talking in your jigsaw puzzles, that Hermione Feline has been continuing to act without pause, right here in Country Trent. I assure you, my mind has not wandered, and surveillance of her has not slacked an inch. The way you act, telling me the investigation's not made much headway? If surveillance during this stretch proves she's still loyal to her duty to Victoria, I shall be happier than if we fetch a traitor. I've never seen you happy, period. After the failure at the last stop, I thought I wouldn't see you in this office again. Don't put it that way. The op itself wasn't a failure. And your results from the hospital? Acute infection, actually iridium shard abdomen and the wounds. Of course, my condition is under control now, I assure you. The occasional headaches will not impact my activity. That said, I haven't reported the diagnosis to the superiors yet. I consider myself as still able to assume the investigation into Hermione. Not to mention, nobody would want to take over the scraps of information on this region. There is a true goal behind these smoke bombs, and I have a duty to find out. And I assure you, I will maintain a distance from all others during this period. With my experience handling emergency situations, you didn't need to add that last part. We of the Spectre Force will continue supporting our investigation. We Special Forces will continue supporting your investigation as long as the City Hall still lets us in. Not going to say thanks? Never mind that. I'm just cracking a joke, trying to untense your muscles for once. Find some time to read the Viscount's letter, remember? No? An activation card, I see. Listen to you. Where are you going to take us? We can't keep wandering the waste anymore. There's no settlement along the way you're pointing us. You can forget about picking berries in a place as lifeless as this one, let alone hunt wild beasts, and besides, you don't know if the rain's going to pelt us with stones one day. No catastrophe messenger even heads through here. What do you mean? Dude, I see a beautiful little village. I know exactly how many days it takes to cross the marsh. Food-wise, we plunder a Victorian caravan, and the job's done. Oh, and that doctor's got enough medicine for us. She's not a doctor, and she's headed to a town herself. We agreed she'd part ways after escorting us to one, even. What do you take her for? A personal first aid kit? Everyone's got to throw everything they got in with you, lives included. All because you wanted to be a little selfish, yeah? Am I wrong? Shut up, Finon. If you've got a problem, why don't you go yourself? You think you can handle that? Cowards don't survive. Selma? Oh, Reed. You know how much I hate your nickname? It's like rocks and mud. All over the ground. I don't even know if I'm talking to you or the grass we walk by. Ha! I heard you two arguing. I have to tell you something. We can't go to Tula Village. The airwaves just said the army suspects 2 factories there of security producing supplies for Dublin. They drove out a bunch of people and a whole clash sparked off. We'll keep heading in that direction for now. Forget catching the carrier. We'll probably get seized the moment we approach the village. It's a miracle we got someone so capable to help us. Just barely made it out of there. You say that like you'll flag down a carrier and all good days will come. Escape from a factory into a mine somewhere else, until one lucky day a truck takes you somewhere other than Tara. You think that'll be a cakewalk? I know of a lot who fled that way. You saw them leave. That's all. Because their village went up in smokes, because they couldn't put crops in any wasteland around. That's why they left. And you don't even know where they finished up, or if they did it alive or dead. And do you even know where Tara is, or how far you go before you've escaped they've never shown that on a map. This is stop trying to scare me with these big questions. Does it make you right just because I can't answer? Forget it. I'll go to talk with an old acquaintance here about borrowing some dry rations. It's like all the blabbering you do going to conjure up some food and feed a dozen of us tomorrow. Ooh! He's very hurt. No shit. He doesn't like telling lies, but he's got to come up with some porkies if he wants to borrow stuff. He'll be back. I can repay you. Things like that. I'll go and help him. You talk too much like these Victorian officers from other parts. They won't trust you. Or are you just that good at lying? I just don't like having to rob others. And I don't like your selfishness either. It's the greatest lie of them all. All right. Are they in the same town? Shit's gonna get crazy. You're sure your friend said he saw Dublin around here? Why else? When we passed through here, word spread among all the caravans. Everyone's opting to go the long way around just to avoid this belt. We wouldn't have come here if you hadn't vowed to solemnly we'd be fine. But we're almost to your destination. We haven't seen anything yet. I did happen some days ago. There's a chance they're further off by now. What I heard was Dublin was scrambling on their way, so much that they never even turned to look properly at my friend's caravan. Oh! How many heads did he count? Which direction did they go off in? That way. Off into uninhabitable waste. As for how many, he said he couldn't count properly, and didn't dare to either. I've got no reason to lie to you, madams. We've got nothing to fear, at all. Save those armed Dublin bastards, and your avenged Taran hoodlums. Poor places are always crawling with bandits, and what have you. We have security measures in place. I can guarantee you that. Turn into Morty? Yeah. I'm kind of giving that guy like Morty vibes, to be honest. By the time we found out country Oak Grove was migrating far, and us caravan have to alter our course through here, I'd already spent a hefty sum aiming and armoring my people. Hold on a minute. Chen, look over here. There's someone dressed a lot like Dublin over there. I told you. That new tax ordinance they just announced, it's murder. None of us were so hard up in time before. Fine on, foreign madman. I'd love to be able to help you, but I'm living on pennies these days too. And you can laugh if you want. On the one hand, you want to feed a dozen or so meals each, and that's not nothing. On the other hand, you've got all these people with working limbs and working energy. You're best off coming up with your own solution. There have been sounding lights out for years on the scattered fields exactly to hold off the starving, to stop us stealing from the noble's prey, right? Faf, who gives a toss about rules when you're starving for real? When you're starving for real. If you're just counting purely on the others to help your need, I say you were born eating your head off. No, 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 no. No, never. They're all law abiders. Come on. That's why I'm even asking for a bite to eat on their behalf. Maybe I could do something if you've got cholera. Sorry, Finon. But verbal guarantees don't do it for us now. A book. That's not going to do it, ma'am. Not sure I'd even trust this prop up my bed. Hello, is anyone in there? Is that... Don't answer. That sick woman's here begging again. Does me in. You open the door for her, and she'll be leaning on the frame, talking your head off for an hour straight. Leaning on the frame. She's an infected. I'm scared she's going to have my house's door frame growing stones. Laugh. And all. Those bloody beggars. I thought last winter might have starved them to death. Shame they caught ill. But who's asking them to loiter all over the pestering people? One sec. Though, that voice, no, it can't be. But I wouldn't mistake it. Finon, do you recognize her? I don't know. But better not peek from the window. Those are the sounds of fighting. Is somebody driving those infected away? No, it's from the highway outside the village. Oh God, see what I said? That's what starving people do. They start bashing other people with their hose. That is true. No, people get violent when they get hungry. But that's kind of the point. You know, if you're starving, you're gonna get food. Tampersome Taran refugee. Stop waiting. We doss around anymore, and the caravan's gonna pass us. I'm willing to bet Finon's not getting us food this time. Laughing stock he makes of himself, asking and asking, doesn't even realize it. Those Victorians sear at us day in and out. What's a single bit of robbery to us or them? Weren't we gonna join Dublin and fight the Victorians anyways? But Reed might get angry with us doing something like this. Let her. Shouldn't we loot while we still have some energy to fight? You want to wait until our heads are spinning before we do it? And this is the first caravan we've seen in all these days. Who knows when the next chance will come? Then, maybe if we convince Reed to spring them with us, then at least our chances of winning will be better. Enough. Stop bringing her up. What we're doing has nothing to do with her. We're going to count on her, a foreigner, to save us forever. Move. We're going to do this. You silly, silly people.
I have the intel for what lies ahead all sorted.
See, this
Go forth
is
with a
bad.
plan.
Leave it
Put
to
Fang
us.
here just for now. Okay, I just need energy.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put Jessica here.
Not Not one step backward.
Thrust!
Great minds think alike.
Jessica might kill him before he even gets anywhere.
Freeze!
Oh, okay. So Fang could definitely deal with that. And then I want to put you
Let's
here, and you're
share a
way
dance.
stronger now.
I'll show them what I can do.
Everyone, follow me!
Standing by.
I'm gonna put Blemshine right here.
The light holds resolute here.
Freeze!
Oh, what the hell? Immune to effect. Increase movement speed low. Oh.
Freeze!
Everyone, follow me!
That's it.
Light! Heed me!
I love that she just occasionally just like smack.
It's safe here!
I'm used to fighting, Boo. For you may miss the misery of your death.
Freeze!
Fang, you wanna help? Okay.
You'll pay for that.
At your service.
What are you waiting for?
I'm here for you!
Thrust!
Alright, our boy's gonna nuke it. It doesn't do any damage. Oh! Blemshine's getting to
Not
work
one
now.
step backward.
I think I win with
follow
this
me.
team right now.
I'm here for you!
It's fine if some get
Everyone,
past.
follow me!
I copy the. This sword has a terrifying past. Care to find out?
I trust.
I say this once! Protect your own lives first! I'll bear the onus!
Damn. Oh, this is bad. There's a lot of things
You'll pay
coming.
for that.
And Jessica, I think, is going for this guy instead.
Everyone, follow
Yeah.
me!
Am I gonna lose because of this?
Freeze!
Why isn't the crab dying, though? Shit.
Hurry up.
Activate! I'm here for you!
Oh, the other students too much. Dude, why isn't that crab
Everyone,
dying, though?
Follow me!
You'll pay for that.
Man!
To admit our own
Ow.
defeat is a form of virtue.
Okay, that was the wrong setup. I won't lie to you. That wasn't the best setup.
A fight? Wicked, bring it on! As a knight of the tower, I accept your challenge.
Facing Jessica
All
is
right.
definitely the right choice.
Not one step backward.
Everyone, follow me!
Let's share a dance.
Okay.
What fine scenery.
Not one step backward.
Okay.
Thrust!
It's safe here!
Okay, now we just kind of chill. And let things
Not
roll.
one step backward.
But this time, I will
The
kind of
light
want to
holds
shine here.
resolute here.
Everyone, follow me!
I'll show them what I can do.
That's it.
You'll
Who knows what lurks within the kelp forest?
Everyone, follow me!
Okay. And then we just need to save money now.
freeze!
Watching Blumshine attack so slow hurts. This time,
Freeze!
I'm gonna put her like...
Would any of you like to be my paint?
Now she can help over here.
Everyone, follow me!
I'm here for you!
Look at that damage though.
Not one step backward.
Yeah.
Thrust!
With the setting of the sun,
Bang's
the
still-
brush
Bang's
draws
still
up
going?
the peaks.
Some of these crabs just take forever to kill.
I'll show them what I can do.
Yeah, but even after you kill them, they become these stupid, like, fake enemies.
Thrust!
I'm here for you!
Every enemy that will spawn is here. Here's the thing, right? Fang can definitely help this. I think I got this time. It was just improper setup of her. And I changed where two characters were, and it worked out way better. So now we got the battle of the caravan. Oh goodness, Tarans! Hell's bloody bells! Cut 'em down! Teach them a lesson. Let them know never lay hands on another's people's stuff again. You're right. Let's teach them a lesson. The Tarans a lesson. You heard that? You bloody rebel! Oh, my arm! You want us to put us Tarans to death? Ha! I get 'em. We'll bash those bloody business doers in. We'll see who it is who dies. Okay. Fall back. What? What are you saying using the sheath for? I'd paid you in cash. Shape up and act proper. The scabbard's enough. If you want to try anything else, I'll hold you off too. Besides, Bagpipe and I are just traveling with you. We're not your hired guards, don't get it twisted. You're a monster. You and that loon with the spear. Looks like what we heard before was true. Your average caravan doesn't dare cross through here. So you're the leader. Your clothes are an eyesore. Quick, Miss Chen, we're moving. Huh. Scared all of a sudden? Thought you were going to teach the Tarans a lesson? Double Inspector Forces. You goddamn maniacs. They were right. You run into these specters anywhere where Tarans are. That's right. You don't even need to piss us off. We just catch sight of you and we'll be slaughter you to the man. Really? After pursuing the Spectre forces with my friends for so long, I've got an idea of how they should seem. Madam, take your caravan out of here as fast as possible. Bagpipe and I will hold these bandits off. We'll pursue the Dublin forces afterwards on our own. We won't be troubling you again. Fine, fine. Damn it all. Still feel like chasing? Hey, someone. Think of something. We need to catch the bastards and do them in. Forget the bloody supplies. If they scamper, they'll report to the police and the army dozers. You think I'm too thick to figure that out? You're fully aware the force you're packing can't overcome my sword. That's why just now you tried to bluff to scare us off. Oh, shit. So what do we do now? We've got some plan, right? No wonder you keep wearing this outfit, even with all those risks it brings. You want to be this group's leader. Shit. Dude, you can't. Oh. I only gave you a light knock. Your head'll be spinning. For a bit. That's all. You've tested it plenty while saving hostages. I wouldn't mess it up. Oh. You're out. Did I use too much strength? Or have you not eaten for days? Really? I'm sorry. But well, it's not right to loot either. You've not springed me. The instant the pike comes out behind her, bagpipe instinctively blocks. Both sides fall back. After seeing who it is, bagpipe's eyes widen. Reed? Are you okay? Are you alright? What are you doing out here? Wait! Wait! You're part of this robbery too! I can't just let you go then. No, I wasn't in time to stop them. But regardless, I don't want them to be hurt. I don't want them to be captured either. Ouch! Then we're here on about the same mission. No need to eye me that careful now. Whether a Victorian serviceman or a Rhodes Island operator, we can't be harming civilians. Me and Chen, we're here to mediate all that. But, I say that, but I'm sorry, I think my strength's a little too much for the average folk. How about I help you carry the unconscious someplace shady to rest? Were they headed for this village? Please, I beg you, leave. The conflict is diffused. Say it all you like, I'm still going to help. You've got something on your mind from the looks of it, nah? Alright. Still not keen on speaking them? They never let me visit you at Rhodes Island, and didn't tell me why either. Best I could guess was you didn't want to be reminded of Country Hill Lock. So what are you doing out in these parts? And also, you look like you've been lost in the Barrens for a day now. What's your mission even? Want me and Chen to come with you? Oh, there's just so much I want to ask you. My brain's going haywire. No, it's alright. I just happen to be invited by these people to escort them. Riddle me this, Batman. What? Hates most, loves most, but never changes. The door? I don't know why door was the first thing I thought of. In the past, I operated alone in the country for very long stretches. The danger of the wild doesn't mean much to me. And also, I'm here on a mission. I'm not here on a missions for Rhodes Island. I'm pursuing something related to Dublin. No wonder me and Chen are doing the same. Must be why we ran into each other. You were so wounded back in Country Hill Lock, Dublin must have weighed like nothing else on you, too. there was a person in Dublin who changed my fate, so I want to see if I can still recover something from them. Whether it reveals the pain they bring or brings peace to myself. That's amazing! We were coming this way with the caravan looking for a Dublin unit who's shown up in recent. Don't you know why? But when I saw you, that gave me a shock back to life. Thank goodness you lot in Dublin aren't tied up. Say, I'll have to go back and talk to Chen Chen, and we'll postpone the mission a few days. I bet she's just as willing to help these people out. Yeah, but they want to join Dublin. So, like, how many people did I just now have shadowing me as I entered this parlor? Take a guess. I have no interest in the act you put on in the midst of Victorian and Tara's. Then I really should thank you for the pains you took rushing here to Country Trent, and drawing all the attention. I thought you spent a lot longer harboring yourself in the army. With the leader's plan progressing to this stage, there is no real difference between my identity as part of the Duke Wellington's Guard and as an officer of Dublin. Seeing as you have Caster's people surveilling you, they must have long gained possession of that info. We have little nibbles if Dublin forces cropping up outside the cities, and the rumors of the majority Dublin forces passing through. I'll put a show for them, sprinkling in a few mysterious trade orders, and now even the gossiping merchants know the Iron Duke has some design or other for this city. Everyone is quietly making the rounds, frantically guessing what the Duke is borrowing Trent as a stage for. Very much as the leader expected. Yes! If they'd realize our true aim too soon, and every Duke learned the leader's resolution in advance, I fear Oak Groven's outskirts would be the same merry state as London is. Say, are they more scattered of the Sarkos or the Tarans? Trying to pit Taran against Sarkos, you have no right to make such jokes feline of Victoria. I heard the spy is dead. Yes, and we've had access to far less intel from inside London ever since. It really is a shame. It's not just Sarkos in there. You have some fairly interesting powers in hibernation. Your impulsiveness will ruin your plans. I've said as much before. Impulsiveness? My scant few people would ever think that of me. You should perish the thought of offering Mentrogo survival. He was used by the Ilocalist to try and fracture Dublin. She was meant to die in Country Hillock along with those 6 traitors. Wait, what? What? By the location is to try and fracture Dublin. Meant to... Ooh, okay. God damn it, so... Are you telling me everything we did was help Dublin stay together? Did we mess up? Did we make a mistake? Was that sacrifice worth nothing? Mandrogo was the spy, most trusted. Executing her before confirming if the spy had turned his coat, well, that wouldn't have been the wise move. Excuses. Even if it wasn't worth myself or you in person, the task of supporting the spy should have gone to someone else more dependable. Oh! Come to speak of us, you never sat well with me. Don't you find it such good news that I've never had a chance to kill you? What the fuck? Meaningless. Jibble bladder. You can't be acting rash before the Duke and the leader make their final decision. If you can discern the importance of Londonman's intel, then of course I can. But whether we ultimately march on Londonman or not, there's still an unknown variable. Hinging upon our progress collaborating with the Duke? Of course. Why else would I be so busy on my feet right now? I still remember the Enclave's campaigning 4 years ago. How bitterly we awaited the results of our partnership with the nobles. And meanwhile, all our errant representatives were circling thousands of kilometers out, patiently pulling through several weeks just to tell the Duke one single thing. Hermione, you'd best stand on the leader's side. Or else what? Mandrogo is dead, and I can stop investigating your whim to assist her. But she's still alive. Oh, you mean that dear, pitiful, long shiny? We can't have a repeat of the Illucalist conspiracy in Helmlock. Each day she lives is a threat to Dublin and the leader. The leader has assigned control of her whereabouts to you. Don't let personal considerations affect you any further, Hermione. You have little leeway left to fail. Oh! You do fantasize far too much about the emotional life of a professional spy. Fine. You can stop boring into me with your eyes. Brigdagger. Unless you want to help me apply my makeup. I do have a dinner party to attend to. My God. She's got a dinner party, guys. We can't let her leave. We can't let her leave without her makeup. Not bad. Fine. Just like back then, I always think you're a bit useless, but then every time you got something done. What use is borrowing a bit of rations going to do? These two are Victorian, right? They say they'll go to the city to replace anything we don't need and sort you lot out some batons for self-defense. Shouldn't you be happy about getting a decent weapon? Fine, you listen to your little radio. Check if they're broadcasting about the merchants being looted. Maybe those cowards are scared Dublin will get back at them. Might not even report it at all. Hey, Fion. What are you peeking at there, back there? That the infected handful. They've been following us at a far distance since we left the village. Still, surprised they kept up with us going so fast. Them with their sick legs and children to carry. Right. It must be murder on them coming with us. I'm worried for Morn. Or I went bad in that feline a few years back. She can't see the way in the dark. Now with the lights out happening, there's nothing, there's not even a single lamp left on. Oh no, that's so sorry to hear. So I can ask what they're doing following us. Do we look like some kind of rescue team? I don't know. Probably it's the clothes you're wearing. Look, aside from me, everyone regards you like you're a real member of Dublin. And everyone knows Dublin's good to the Tarans. It's simple as that. Oh, go see them. You made me jump. Your voice sounds a little quivier. Say, are you alright? It wouldn't be bad to have more people standing on guard duty. It'll be easier to avoid patrol. I'll bring them with me.
Each victory will become a light that illuminates the path
Hey,
forward.
oh, that was a rock. Wait, guys, we got a rock.
You've done well.
Guys, we got a rock. Wait a minute. Who was it? You? Is it you? No, it wasn't you. Oh, I can't even afford leveling up anyone's skill. Never mind. I know you needed a rock, right? But you needed more than a rock. Yeah. Hey guys.
Hi, Doctor.
Don't mind
I
me.
just had
Just
to
gonna.
kill this encounter. You wanna hear?
We're just gonna real quickly do this and get what we need. Also, I need her to be stronger. I need Blemshine to be a little bit stronger than she is right now.
Discipline.
Blemshine is just not strong enough to help us with what we need.
Brace me!
You know? I need her to be able to carry her weight a little bit better.
It's safe here.
Especially that
Everyone,
she's my tank.
Follow me.
Incapacitating them is enough, right?
I forgot that this mission was like the poison gas.
Thrust.
Wait, did I choose the right mission?
I
I don't
won't
even
be
remember if I
afraid.
chose the right mission. Oh no. Did I mess up? I really hope I didn't mess up.
Come on.
Thrust.
Please don't tell me I messed up. I'll be sad.
Orchid, ready to move.
I'm not slightly sad, like really sad.
Thrust.
Roger.
Dun dun dun. I love hearing the mountain ASMR we always have at all times.
Don't
So,
This is the destreza of
I'm gonna try to do 2 more missions today, but I do have to go to bed at some point because work is a thing. I wish I streamed earlier today, but goddamn stupid thunderstorms.
Everyone, follow me.
They'll pay for what
I hate
they've
the
done.
thunderstorms. I hate thunderstorms so much. Like, you know, thunderstorms are great, but anytime you want to do something, it always causes a blackout.
Everyone, follow me.
And when you don't want to do anything, there's never a blackout.
It's game over. Target locked.
It just kind of sucks.
I foresaw this result earlier. A perfect victory.
Oh, we need one more. One more. I just need one more, and we can get Blemshine Elite 1. I am actually going to get some
Permission to
characters
attack
up
granted.
to the level we need them to be today. Or at least
Leave it to
Blemshine
us.
will be up where we need her to be. We're going to do one or two more missions, probably.
There
It
we
depends
go.
how long the next
Thrust.
missions is. You know?
No tardará mucho.
Because we might only do one more mission. And that's fine if we just
Everyone,
do one more.
follow me.
So this is a battle.
As long as I'm making progress and we're getting somewhere.
Come on.
Also, like,
Thrust.
that beginning was a flashback because I know the poet guy died. And the poet guy's dead. But this wasn't a flashback because
Everyone,
I
follow
thought
me.
this whole thing was going to be a flashback, but it's not. Now I'm...
Got it.
And it's also post chapter 10. Because they know about what's
This
his
is the
name?
destreza of Iberia.
Mangrove dying. If they know Mangrove's dead, that means it's past chapter 10. So it's like midst of chapter 11? Right?
Thrust.
Never underestimate the enemy.
You had to wait a year to finish this event? Really? God damn. Why a whole year? What made it be a whole year? Wait, what? Not
Even the dead, out of my way!
Get him, Thorn. Get him. Dude, Thorn having this module is awesome.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
Come on. Mother. Why did you do that? I was really planning on using one of these, but I don't think I have to use it right now. Dude, I just need one defense.
Let's go.
One
I
defense,
won't
we can
let
go
them
back
go
to the
any
story. I
further.
just want to have my character a little stronger.
In
A
position.
little tankier.
Face me.
Before this event dropped? Oh. Oh, so when you joined, this was the newest event.
Everyone,
You couldn't finish
follow
it.
me.
Ah, I see.
No tardará mucho.
This is mine. I didn't even
Everyone,
get to see when this
follow
event
me.
came out.
I won't be afraid.
But to be honest, my first event I didn't finish either. Well, yeah, I couldn't beat the boss. It was the Egyptian cat.
Come
I
on.
forgot what his name
Everyone,
was. He was
follow
the
me.
metal one that like lived on Iridium. Like his mind, soul,
Just
and
as
everything
planned.
was transferred to a bunch of rocks.
Thrust.
I don't know the exact story.
Got it.
I don't remember his name, but I remember the story. I
Stand
remember,
still.
like
It'll
what he
spare
did.
all of us the effort.
But that was my first event. I couldn't even beat the boss. My next event was AOT, but I couldn't beat the EX stages. And we just completed our first ever event.
Waiting for
everything.
further
Like,
instructions.
we did everything we could. That was the first event I was actually able to do everything. Technically, the cooking event I could have also done, but I didn't want to hunt achievements at that time.
It's
Because I
game
didn't want to
over.
hunt
Target
achievements.
locked.
They weren't on the list.
Mission accomplished.
Woo! Come on, one defense.
We've accomplished our
One
objective
defense.
as planned.
Oh, got double. Okay. We just wanted to level one character. We had to do that
Welcome
so
home,
many
Doctor.
times. Speaking of that, damn. Raiden is also like leveling right now. Blemshine. I don't know what new
promotion?
stuff you get. I didn't actually read.
For the glory of the Nerl family, I'll continue to give it my all.
Okay. Can I upgrade your... Missing that still. Okay. Which one is better? The next attack deals 205 attack physical damage and restores the HP of nearby allies for 110%. Blemshine's attack does 60% to all ground enemies within the same tile of herself are put to sleep, restoring the HP of all nearby. Ooh. Wait a minute. This second one seems a little better. Can we just unlock this? Blemshine can attack and will prioritize sleeping enemies. Attacks 100%. Ooh. So wait, she just puts people to sleep and bashes them in the head? Hello. We're looking at you a little weird. Just know that. And then we're gonna level up Harold.
Combat that would emphasize the individual's strengths. What
I still have these.
revelation!
But back to the story. Actually, we officially need Elite 1 characters, and Elite 1 level 20. To be exact. Now, there's only... we have to defend here and here. There's so many reads here. Okay. History records that out of a sense, the war between the Draco and the Alesan had become far too proactive, protracted, and bitter, and the final King Gali signed a peace treaty. Legends say he opted to melt down his soldiers' weapons as a sign of his determination. But his subjects could hardly accept such a defeat. Thus they conspired a revolt and assassinated the monarch. But just as you've referred in many speeches, a single assassination is not enough to extinguish the Red Dragon's whole bloodline. No matter how the Victorians write the history books, they cannot change what facts we've seen with our own eyes. The Aslan promised to share Victoria's kingship with the Draco, yet didn't they hand over the crown for nearly a century? With the Lion's ambitions so conspicuous to this point, I wonder, 6 blade marks stabbing King Gal through, how many of them were by Elysian hands? Not to mention the Draco King fleeing the royal capital after, fate unknown. In the kingdom of Tar, without its ruler, was subjugated under Victorian sovereignty authority, as if a matter of course. I presume it wasn't his own subjects who prevented the Draco returning to the city. This is why I very much enjoy your works based on Taran's own ballad. You've led people to see more of history's truth. Thank you for your appreciation. To write this story, I saw plays performed in the country and paid a visit to some wandering minstrels who'd inherited the Taran tradition. But what stuck to me most wasn't the endangerment of Taran culture. It was how so many lives were just slipping away. Perhaps you believe the Taran's ideal nation and bored with the Victorians are necessary for the Taran people to be saved. But I think if we ourselves can live better lives, if we can plant seeds of ideals for the many Tarans who can't read, won't we have won then and there against the Victorians who want us trapped in ignorance and poverty all our lives? Oh, I didn't know that. You want to bring that law with you? Don't even think about it. What choice do you have? Ah, bitch, what choice do you have? If you're all waiting until they rest, if you'll share our own food with them, that I can accept. But we've avoided the patrol out of pure luck the past 2 days. What if we don't the next time? Those kids must be 7 or 8. Can't fight back with weapons. Can't run fast enough. What do you think about that? I can fight. I'll protect them. You want to cross through the uninhabitable region? To completely escape Turan's justification, I can aid you the whole way. I contacted the organization I belong to, with the help of Bagpipe and Chen, my colleagues. I've confirmed the closest safe house is just along this way. If we all need some tents, and small amount of energy supplies for the countryside, they can transport it over with no problem. And I know the territory over there belongs to a well-hearted duke. Once we're there, the army won't be after you anymore, at the very least. Really? There's an honest-to-God noble who doesn't smile on people like us? He has reason to shelter the Tarans. And how do you know? Before long, perhaps we'll all know. We'll have ways to survive, bringing those people along. But don't forget they're infected. We've constantly been scampering with our lives. What are we doing inviting death to our side? And we don't know when the sick will have their flare-ups, or when they'll just kick the bucket outright. What's the point in you saving those people? I don't know. I only know that when someone saved me, I wanted to ask them the same. Why? Even though I was so close to death. What are you getting at? I'm an infected. Oh! It was running when I started mid-June 23rd. This is the rerun. Break of Ice? Dude, the Break of Ice is so good. 11. Oh, wow. Damn. Oh. What? Alright. Doesn't mean much to be infected. Wouldn't have lived much longer than infected ourselves without your help anyway, huh? Still, orpathy won't spread just because we're in the same place. It's okay. You can keep a bit of a distance if you're scared. I don't mind. But take those infected with you on your escape. Trust me. Fine, I trust you. Salmon, you heard what she said. I'm not fleeing. If you're going to take the ones that can't fight, take them. Suit your own self. But my aim isn't gonna change one bit. I'm returning to Dublin. You can't have it. Was that worth it? Was saying nacho cheese worth it? You also said that, and I was like thinking, I'm a little hungry. Why you gotta mention food when I'm thinking about food? I feel betrayed. And I don't get any cheese. These 2 units have gone unaccounted for weeks by now. We may surmise these circumstances relate to Dublin, being similar to past Spectre Forces incidents. Similar. The situation we're looking at now is completely unlike. These rebels previously mustered a single armed force to surface somewhere, launch an attack, and that was all. Now violence, which we suspect to be Dublin incited, is blanketing every corner of the southern Victoria. Is the Marquess of Trenant sticking fast to his orders? Obviously, no matter the volume of the suspicious circumstances reported outside the nomadic city, we must have clarity on them. Get this entire region's state of affairs under control. But of all the small-scale conflicts, only the arson at Red Ridge seems to truly suspect, and there was no follow-up on the fire there either. Maybe we should set these particular disorders aside for now, or should we leave them? Please. Len said Dozer to me, officer. And refrain with the greetings. Also, just as before, no need to make a record of this incident to the disorders. This arson may be worth a deeper investigation. You can have it, just come over. Ah! You know what I'm gonna make tonight? Now we're on the because we're on the subject on a little bit of food. I'm gonna make ramen tonight. Oh yeah. I'm making ramen. Have a sip of water. Ooh, Badan. I picked some berries too. This place can't be too far from the settlement. What's with the grove this thick? You want some berries too, Holly? All right, you eat those. Then you walk on your own two legs this afternoon. Won't need anyone else carrying you, okay? How about you, Morn? Wait, you don't need stuff this sweet. You do. Thank you. Hey, how long are we stopping here for? While Bagpipe and Chen are fetching things for us, we're all knackered as is anyhow. Got a chance to catch our breaths. Don't worry, I guarantee you we'll find the closest village before it lights out. We're far enough away from the trouble to make we made anyhow. If we hang out around here and hold up for a few days, we ought to get caught. Fine. Pick me some berries too. First time seeing you happy in days. Really? I've just been glad Reed's so reliable, and her two friends, kind souls, plus they can fight. Are you sure it's not just how your days of suffering are almost at an end? We're going to keep pushing into the waste. Find Dublin and join them. You, though, I bet you'd prefer to stay behind in the village life. I can't say that for sure. Yes, you can. We know you. I just want to get over you lot doing things this way. We were all happy just with the escaping the first time. The further, the better. That was just before we ran into Solomon. She only got to persuade you all to join Dublin once stuff got tougher on us. None of you've ever even seen real Dublin army, have you? ... Are you still thinking about Reed? Of course she is. She contacted Rhodes Island in full view of us after borrowing our comms equipment. Getting supplies has been smooth too. All signs indicate she's not out to trick us. I'm not suspecting her as much. I'm just a little concerned she did really make a recovery. Guaranteed she's a maneuver, but I'm still a little surprised at all the life in her. She gave my hands a right shock swing at me after we recognized each other. Suppose that's a good thing, though I can't shake the feeling there's a weight on her mind. Whatever it is, she can't do it, but it seems to hurt her so much. Plus what? The way she fights just seems somehow familiar. I did meet her even before Outcast brought her in, back in Hemlock. Oh, hey, there you are. Reed, perfect. Me and Chen have been talking. We're talking about which way we're heading. This route happens to take us to a nearby settlement. No, we can't keep going in this direction. I'll tell the others to stop. Are you saying? Chen, on your 9. The cavalry saber concealed in the bush snaps in two. The one holding it doesn't shift an inch. Chen is unsure her slash didn't harm anyone. But out from under the bushes is still a hint of spilled blood deep, dark, old and dry. This is dead patrol? No, they're from the barracks. There's more over there. Traces of bolts, sabers, and arts. This battle probably happened a week ago. This barracks unit was ambushed and slaughtered to the man. Who was the enemy then? And how come they didn't leave a single corpse behind? They did leave corpses behind. That's who you're fighting. Bagpipe isn't ready for reality. They've left. They've all left? But with a battle this fierce, both sides should have taken equal damage, right? Bagpipe, remember the ground of soldiers we discovered before encountering Reed? They had uncanny arts planted in them, eyes full of fire. Reed, you were in Country Hemlock too. Didn't you see soldiers like that? Yes, I know of them. They're parted souls. Those with the misfortune of being deceased, yet unable to rest. You're not saying the one who killed these soldiers are dead themselves and they're still marching even after? The traces of a firefight we were chasing before, it resembled those too. It's the only possibility. Chen! I don't know what your thoughts are, but I can't quite accept if that's what this is. What kind of person would keep on controlling them even after they're dead? That's just far too cruel. Salmon? Like how they're dead? You're just howling up the wrong tree. But we saw with our own eyes. You saw something somewhere else. I only believe what I see myself. Dublin defeated the Victorian unit. They won, moved on to the next battle, and now they're prepping to save more Tarans. You know, I'm going. Are you worried about something? Don't act like my It's fine. Lot want to go with you. Suit their own selves, but I know you're not in with us. It's those two of Laura's with you. You just want to settle us someplace, ensure we're not going to die today. You'll make us live the same old life Victoria had for us, not knowing if we'll see tomorrow. And after that, you'll abandon us. Am I not right, leader? No. No, don't call me that. Right, no. Single word I've heard most from you so far. I'm heading off now. Going the way you didn't want us to go. It's only war and death, isn't it? Like the Tarans haven't seen plenty of both. I don't want to hear an outsider tell me no, ever again. Damn. Well, that was a red flag of death. I know she's fuming. But truth is, it's not you who's pissing her off. I know. So are you alright? I want to go with her. There might still be unexplored mines and lingering arts left from the battlefield. It'll be dangerous to keep going that way. Can you call the rest over for me? Didn't you want these Tarans to steer clear of the battlefield? But Samon says it's their choice, and I promised I'd escort them. Until I'm no longer needed. Pour quarter cup of boiling water into a bowl.
Stay focused.
Dude,
Look straight ahead.
You're really making me think about the ramen now.
In position.
You guys are all making me think of ramen. I need more here. Oh my god.
Naprzód! Do boju!
Thrust!
Light! Heed me!
I don't want to point you this way, but
What fine
I
scenery.
need these two to live.
A shame about the fighting.
Don't worry.
I should get ready to protect this
Okaze,
place too.
Slowhound.
I need 19 to protect this place though.
Let's share a dance.
Thrust!
All right.
Light! Heed me!
Oh my my god, there's so much happening over
I
here.
say this once. Protect your own lives first. I'll bear the onus.
Nuke. Tactical nuke. It doesn't do any damage.
Everyone, follow me!
It's safe here.
I thought the reeds protected me.
I'm here for you.
Dude, this is taking forever just to kill one of these guys.
I'm used to... This sword has a terrifying past. Care to find out?
Would any of you like to be?
Don't worry.
Everyone, follow me!
Not one step back.
God, there's so many enemies here.
To the death I go.
We just need to kill like 2 more enemies and we should be fine.
Forward, back, forward. Got ya.
Everyone, follow
God,
me!
dude, there's just too much.
Activating Rock 80. You'll pay for that.
I'll
I
protect
thought
the wounded.
I should have been
Take the
strong
others
enough.
and retreat. Quickly.
Everything is on fire yet? No. I'm not in the part where everything's on. Well, I don't know. As of right now, we're just in like a reed or the marsh.
Let's go.
The swamp.
Keep an eye on my
We're in
back.
the swamp.
In position.
Maybe I should just face
Great
my guy
minds
this way.
think alike.
I can heal more. Now we just save for blood
Everyone,
shine.
follow me!
Napshot. Dabayo.
There we go.
Oh,
That guy's still hurt. Maybe a skis?
It's safe here.
Oh shit, did I mess up? No.
Light.
No.
Heed me.
I
Everyone,
didn't mess up. I
follow
didn't
me.
mess up. I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up. I promise. I messed up bad.
All right.
Even without a blade, I can run you through.
I'm here to help.
Nope. All right, I did mess up. I shouldn't have put
Requesting
hibiscus
medevac.
so early.
I dragged everyone down.
Ah.
It's all my fault. Sorry. I'm sorry.
God damn. Like I
My
said,
drones are
I
ready,
want a
Doctor.
challenge. So this
Should I
is giving
scout
me some
ahead?
challenge, but
Leave it to
god
us.
damn. I shouldn't have put the healer up first. Especially that, you know, Blemshine can't heal.
Thrust!
I have to remember that. Like,
Napshot.
Blemshine can't heal.
Dabayo.
And if I put Jessica early enough, you know, I could get at least
I'm
some
here
more
for you.
damage early on. And 19, we get
Better
her.
safe than sorry.
I'm here for you.
Everyone, follow me!
It's safe here.
Don't worry.
Great
Face this way.
minds think alike.
Get him!
Freeze.
Everyone, follow me!
Light. Heed me.
That's yours.
No soldier may cower in the field.
Would any of you like to be my paint?
I'm used to faint blood. For you may
Oh, I'm
miss
not
the
letting you live,
misery
buddy.
of your death.
I think I have an idea.
Light. Heed me. To the death I go.
Dude, there's just so many enemies over there.
I am rather attached to you. Most of the time.
Everyone, follow me.
God, this is just a massacre over here. There's so much. I don't think she's gonna make it by the end.
Even without a blade, I can run you through.
I'm here to help.
Everyone, follow me.
Boom!
I trust.
And then we gotta get rid of him. We gotta put you.
Even without a blade, I can run you through.
While I don't want to do this, this is like the only real option I have, because it's just... Oh, but I hate not having the healing, but she can't heal a little bit herself.
Everyone, follow me.
What? Not what? Game over for you. Ready to deploy my
Oh,
drones.
screw you, buddy. Now you get hit.
Freeze!
By your command, Boo.
Yeah, you're
For you
done.
may miss the misery of your death.
Wait, there's still... Wait, what's the last... Where's the other enemy? Wait, what? What went through?
Slipped on a stroke? Start over.
What went through? Wait!
All units, move out.
I'm so confused. What went through? Like, actually, just completely confused. Oh wait, was there...
follow
No,
me.
but I...
The light holds resolute here. Don't worry.
Better safe than sorry.
Thrust. Okaże skruchę.
It's safe here!
Get some Jessica help here.
Not one step backward.
Everyone, follow me.
And then I'm gonna try for lava a lot earlier this time.
Light.
The lava can actually, like, win this battle.
Don't worry. Everyone, follow me.
By
Oh,
your
thank
command,
you.
Boo. For you may miss the misery of your death.
This battlefield would do
That was
well
scary.
with a splash of ink.
That was really scary.
I'm here for you.
What are you waiting for? Game
Lava,
over
blow
for
them
you.
up. Just blow them up, lava.
I'm here for you.
Oh, I
As
see
you
now.
please.
It's this thingy.
With the setting of the sun, the brush draws up the peaks.
Everyone, follow me.
Doctor,
Okay, we need
heal that
to
wound
do a
in
lot
no
more
time.
healing now.
Detonate.
Even without a blade, I can run
Goodbye! There we go. I think I got overrun because of these. The you know, they're dead, but they're not dead thing.
for Victoria!
Everyone, follow me.
Who screamed for Victoria?
By your command. By your command, sing me a song. My torturous nightmare.
Uh-oh. You're
Pay
dead.
for that.
I already see a bad future. Oh, I saw a bad future for you.
Activating Rock 18 attack module.
Everyone,
It's right here
follow
where we
me.
lost, right? Because...
You'll pay for that.
But this time, I will not do it.
Heal that wound in no time.
I'm not letting it happen a second time. We're winning this time. Lava will die, though. That's fine. Lava is the sacrifice we're willing to take this turn.
Again.
Mission accomplished.
I killed all their spirits. They got nothing on me now. I never imagined we'd get a hot meal indoors, safe and sound after so many days on the run. The bagpipe girl must be the darling for everyone. We were all gushing to her about how good her stew was. She's definitely not bad on that front. How's your discussion on settling down? Has it been smooth? We're all decided. Anyone who can't handle rushing will stay behind. They'll borrow 2 storehouses to tuck away for the next 2 days. No, don't worry. They're separated. You know, refugees scuffling with caravans, but never actually stealing anything. That's dead common. The law won't get hung up on that. And in a few days, they won't be mentioning it on the radio anymore, and we won't need to hide. Then we could go build up our own houses. The few with orthopathy will be living a bit of ways out from the village. The people here are very friendly. Yeah, they are. If anyone sheltered us while we were still running, we wouldn't be in this state now. Not that it's anyone's fault. Didn't used to be much of a hassle taking in a bunch of refugees or the like, but life's getting scarier for everyone now. Look at Selman, the Colleen. If she and her brother had some place to take them in, she wouldn't be running from settlement to settlement kicking up all this fuss. She could spend the night in the village like us, and she's all stubborn about hiding outside, since she stole a man's stock beast here once. See, and now she's awkward about running into him. Wow. That's sad. That's sadder than I even thought. She's scared of running into the guy she stole something from. He probably doesn't even remember her. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. You never heard of it from me. You let her know she'll be on my case about disrespecting her again. Good evening. Oh, Morin. What are you doing here? It's so dark out. I'll send you back while the lamps are still lit. Thank you, but I'm used to making my way in the dark by now. Is Reed here, if you don't mind? You're looking for her? You're looking for her? She went on her own. Maybe Reed's got something on her mind. Someone hasn't spoke so much as a word to her since she got here. Don't worry, Bagpipe's gone to find her. Actually, put it this way. Our bigger concern is if Reed gets annoyed by any of the noise. That's a weird way to put it. Whoa, sorry! It's alright. Oh, I wasn't watching out. I didn't think there'd be anyone here. It all goes pitch black every time they sound the bell. Takes a moment for the eyes to adjust. Luckily, it's you I ran into. Might have knocked anyone else over clean over. Thought they said they wouldn't need anyone on watch tonight, though. I just wanted to sit for a while outside. Oh, it's the smell of the hay, isn't it? Wonderful, that. Hay? Yeah. That's hay pile over there. Been ages since I was around the smell, so I came out to get a proper whiff of them. Back when I was prepping to go to military school, I'd have headaches from studying so much theory, so I'd just go into a pile of hay and lay back for a bit, and I'd feel right as rain right. Mom always told me off the being lazy, said I shouldn't quit thinking about questions just because thinking gets too hard, but having too much stuff going on in your brain does wear a person out, you know. The final boss daughter? Damn. So, give me a hand for a sec. Huh? Come here, come on. Here now. Let's lie down together just for a bit. I'm not so good at thinking stuff over, so I might not be much help to you, but the hay will be. I'm sure of it. You guys just playing with it? Oh my god, this is so adorable! Huh. Bagpipe relaxes and lies on the pile of hay, lightly humming a folk song she learned just a while ago from the farmers. A gentle night breeze passes by. Reed follows her suggestion and takes a deep breath. But what smell isn't the aroma of hay, but it is instead damp mud and ash. Damn. Just the smell of ash. Ugh. When it hits me how I've spent 3 years without going home, it feels so funny. Think about it, the ground's waiting for you to tilt it. The wheat's waiting for you to reap it. Spend 1 year away, and you miss an entire go-around of all the important stuff, every bit of it. I can't even get my letters from home until next time I'm back on Rhodes Island. Do you miss home very much? Of course I do. You? Or are you from Country Hemlock? No. But I used to live in a city about the same as Country Hemlock. Flushed red bricks, gray pavement, buildings 2 or 3 floors high, flowering vines growing around the windows. I yearn after those peaceful times a lot. There were so many old books at home, and some manuscripts too. I like to hide away in the study and lock the door, so I wouldn't have to hear anyone talk to me. Oh, you had piles of family making a racket then? Or was it visitors all the time? No, thankfully. Just I couldn't avoid so much trouble if I hid. I could see into the street from the window in there. I see my parents come back after a day of work. I would love to go back there if I could. Oh, so the place isn't... I'm sorry. I'm making it worse for you, aren't I? It's okay. It was all so long ago. Think about this. These guys were mortal enemies fighting on like 2 different sides. Like during Country Hemlock, right? Or County Hemlock. They were mortal enemies. They didn't even see eye to eye at all. But now look at them. All chummy and everything. It's so sweet. Now, I don't know if they both know the full truth of each other, and I think that's kind of the interesting part. You know, they don't know everything about each other. Oh, wait. It's okay. It was a long time ago. I might not be much different to the ordinary people whose lives were ruined at County Hemlock, or these refugees leaving their homes behind. They can all settle down here and rebuild their houses. But where is their homeland? And the ones who are forced out even further, where are they fleeing? You're having trouble answering these questions just on your lonesome, aren't you? But I'm not saying it's no use thinking over them. If you can't come up with an answer alone, we can think together. Whenever I had a question I couldn't fill in, I'd always bother Chen Chen about it. And later down the line, I prattled on at my captain. I mean, they found me annoying as flip. But still, they chat with me every time and help me solve issues. What about you? You got anyone to speak your mind to? Like a sister or a schoolmate or someone in arms? That sort of thing? You brought up a real painful thing. There's my older sister. But you don't get along much? No. I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't. You know, Salmon was right about one thing, actually. You're always saying no, out of habit. But she misunderstood a little. It's when you're talking about yourself that you're most fond of saying no, like, ouch. I can't put into words. It's like you strain to break away from something. I've been told something like that before. Oh, what? Really? She saved me and told me I didn't have to seek death, that I could dodge destiny. Outcast, huh? There's something she would say. I regret not having it in me to say something more to her. I want to ask her so badly why she saved me. Why? What did she see in me? Oh, I'm not sure how she'd answer myself. You know, Reed, why not ask yourself before asking her? What do you see in yourself? Myself? Oh, something's over there. But the way they feel about it, it's Morin. She can't see at night. Damn. Gosh. Why'd she come out here by herself then? Miss Morin, need any help from us? Oh, just stand still there for a sec. We'll be right over. Thank you. Where's Reed? Can I ask? They said she's gone. Out. I'm right here. Sorry, excuse me, but am I able to go with you? I don't mind where it is. I've still got some strength, and I can work and fight. You want to fight? No, come on. No. Dude, you can't do that. I do. They all say I won't live much longer, that my only option is dying without a word in some corner. I don't agree with that. If you want to survive as a Tauren, then change workshops and accept lower pay. If you want to survive with orpathy, then move out and get to an infected neighborhood. I'm done listening to all that. Reed, I used to not be this way, but then I met you. They tell me you're an infected too. It's you who convinced Selman and the rest to bring us here. You trust me, like Fawn does? Please. No pressure. I don't want to be a burden on you or anyone. I just want to do something, anything. People like me have nothing left to lose as is. If I can bring something or other to the rest of Taurens, then I want to do it. If my legs will still walk forward, then I want to go with you. I think that's fine. Read for now? Let's go together. How about it? The red-haired Valorant, and the rest, the question not one Reed needs to respond to. Because she started pulling Reed along before an answer even comes. Reed takes a glance back at the visitor. She knows Morn has night blindness and needs someone to guide her, and the darkness falls. With little time to hesitate, Reed extends a hand to Morin. Let's go. Bagpipe is just full of energy, just dragging along Reed now. Once again, really cool, the whole, like, used to be mortal enemies, now are, like, friends-ish. I'm not gonna say they're friends, you know. Or friend-ish? Friendly? Is friendly the right word to use here? They're friendly with each other? I don't know, I'm making logical conclusions here. I don't want to deal with you guys. Are you finally here, Miss Harmony? I was beginning to think I never see you today. Oh, was this like right after her talk with the guy? A wine tasting ceremony. Courtesy of the Viscount? How could I miss it? But, of course. A friend of the Masquerade of Trent. You're the Viscount's honored guest of honor. That's all thanks to your introducing me that I closed out a bit of the prior business. I've been looking for an opportunity to thank you all this time. Oh. It was quite nothing, Mr. Hall. I've no noble personage or even property in my name. At most, I'm just a messenger, scampering around so the one in charge don't have to. Oh, shit. Totes. Who might he be? The council's pet, a Mr. Fisher. Oh, well, I've certainly never met him before. He only transferred to this county a short while ago. Youngsters like him tend to have to break their backs a little if they want a quick promotion. A universal truth, no? You're too modest. Oh, yes, I heard from some friends that the Duke's armies are very frequently on the move now. They've put every core city in their duchy under strict martial law. You've always been on top of the news. Could you lend me a sorrow word whether the war seems imminent? The papers certainly forecast it. Don't they? After all, the Duke's fleeting did trundle up the London walls some while ago. I'm not much concerned with the Sarkaz. I'm referring between the Dukes and him, based on heresy, that is, just hearsay. But there's been a lot of Iridium fuel circulating in the country Trent. The Marquis and the Duke of Casters have always been jolly with each other. The country Trent and the Iron Duke's duchy share a border. My, Mr. Hall. All intercity fuel trades require inspection and approval. I presume you have some very good friends in municipal management now. Just for business purposes, Miss Harmony. You might not follow the war too closely, but you came from another city, didn't you? You've been fortunate not to run into any hassle when you did, but I ask you to take care of your return journey. I hear it's horrendous in the villages beyond the nomadic cities. Their rebel elements pop up now and then. Even a case of arson a few days ago. What sort of rebel elements are these to earn your attention? Attention is a very strong word. Similar things have been happening in spades anywhere the bumpkins live. It's that fire that's strange. This might be true, so pretend I'm just telling you about the country tales. Eyewitnesses say that the fire wasn't quite your ordinary one. It was ferocious, as an explosion, but not a hint of iridium explosives was found where it happened, and the nightmarish effort to look for took to extinguish it. Dot dot dot. Unusual fire? All too likely to be a coincidence, but all too familiar of her description to her. Could it be lung shiny? Hermione is stunned. The Brigader's warning has certainly roused some anxiety deep in her heart. Ever since Rhodes Island ship had sailed into Victoria, she'd been absent any holding of information of Long Shiny. Someone without a doubt had been helping Rhodes Island cover their tracks. Clearly, this pharmaceutical company was not as simple as she first assumed. And on the same coin, a Log Shiny aboard Rhodes Island would be a Log Shiny immensely difficult for the rest of Victoria's power to find. So why would Log Shiny leave the ship? Why would she surface somewhere so close to Elbin? Uh-oh. Things are getting tense now. From behind Hermione, there is a gaze. Her every move has been closely watched since the second she stepped into the ballroom. But it is this movement when the gaze truly focused on her. Miss Hermione? Huh? I'm sorry. I was just thinking about the dance tonight. Say, what color earrings would I be best wearing? You ain't tricking anyone. Sir, I assume you've seen the relevant dozer, as well as my report. I suggest we commence operation immediately. Very well done, youngster. Have you tried the whiskey-filled chocolates out on the table? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're well, Duke of Casters. I didn't expect you would grace this party, let alone be waiting here. Duke of... Wait, what the hell? Dude, I haven't seen her since... what's it called? Since we did the Silver Ash storyline. That's the only time I've ever seen her. Who could miss such a grand Sierra? Just listen to the chamber performance below my carries away, even from behind my partition. I do hope you're enjoying yourself too. I'm still on duty. I cannot be complacent. Our every effort is made so that the masses can enjoy their sense of lives. Intelligence officers may be the lookout and forced to keep a tense nerve even in times of peace, but you'll have your serenity one day. Least I forget, how's your health? My gratitude for your concern, Duke. It floors me that you note the infection of an average intelligence officer like myself. Don't be nervous. You're not hiding anything. As I say, you've done well. By way of reward, would you like a promotion after your mission is over? Or would you like to quit? Damn.
Not
That's how they
bad.
get you. That's how they get you. They offer promotion.
Doctor,
They dangle it
you
in front of
haven't
your
changed
face.
one bit.
You know? You dangle in front of their face as they want to quit. And you're like, I can promote you. You're like, but I kind of want the promotion. They trick you that way. Don't fall for their tricks. Sometimes the promotion's actually pretty good. And you go like, well, you know what? I have less work. It depends on the promotion, you know? Sometimes, like, a job will offer you a promotion. You're like, wait, I do less work but get paid more because you guys don't want to lose, like, my knowledge? Sure. You know, we haven't used Heidi at all. I think I've used everyone else but Heidi so far. But isn't Heidi's whole thing just hiding? Oh no, it's just minus the block, which is useless here. Wait, why am I using Heidi again? But we need to level up Dagda. And I need to replace Heidi. I'm just realizing how bad of an option Heidi is. We could... No, I don't need another healer. Wait, shouldn't there be another... Don't I have the other lava? Or do I not? I don't remember who I have and who I don't have. What's yours? Breach attack to service. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna replace Heidi with Iris.
I suppose.
You suppose? What do you mean you suppose? Yeah, but I don't... Does she heal normally, or does she have to, like... Do I have to do something special to get her to heal? You know? Like, do I have to, like, ascend her? Because that's all... Just leveling up these guys to be, like, level 10 is hard for me right now.
You.
I won't let them go any further.
You know?
Thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
I'm gonna get a little more XP and we'll level up, like... Dagda's been a very crucial part, so now we'll level up her.
Ne'er hast thou questioned the road thou strayed upon.
You know? Whether... Oh!
Yields to gentle waters of grace.
But is it better than the other characters?
Yields to gentle
That's the real
waters of
question.
grace.
But I'm very happy with how far I got.
Thy trampling of this
I want to finish this event as soon as possible, so we can go back to the main story as soon as possible, too.
Where's the most?
Thy trampling of this hallowed ground shall beget bitter rue.
I really do. She just goes past the range. Yeah. Passive healing is great, but I got 2 actual full healers.
Thy trampling of the wait. The snow.
Oh, that would be nice. But the problem is I'm just not going to be able to get her. Getting her that high is going to be hard, you know?
Look, I know this was our hard-earned collective victory and
I
everything.
know that.
But Doctor...
With a foot in the darkness,
Hey,
the
mission.
light becomes clearer.
Ooh, that's a
You
lot of
wanna
XP. And then
see?
we can go here,
No.
and we can
You don't
grab
belong there.
things.
Products received. Resources received.
We got money, we got
Want a glass?
XP, we got everything.
It's just mint tea. Come on, you think I'm the type to grab a
You're
drink
there.
at this hour?
I need you guys to be a little stronger, but for right now, you're fine. I'd rather try to get you to be stronger.
I'm seeing a wide gap between these tactics and my old training.
And then, who's more important? Who's more important to level up? Iris or Rock? She attacks a lot faster. Attack range changes. You have such a weird attack range too. But you do hit further away. Right? Yeah, you hit one tile further away. I think I want Rock just because of attack speed. I know I can't get her high level, but we can get her like somewhere.
That's crazy.
Every piece of damage helps, you know?
Sure you're
and
a
her
drug
skills are already
company?
maxed up, like max 4. When your skills are already high enough, it's not like an inconvenience. I have to get more of these stupid books. I'll do one. Might as well just do one. But this will be the end of my stream
I'll be
because
sure to
I
bring
gotta
you
go
some
to
good
bed.
news.
Well, I gotta eat and then go to bed.
Underestimate the enemy.
Which means I still gotta make food and shit.
Roger.
So.
I won't
But yeah,
be
no,
afraid.
I'm happy with how far we got. We need to get way further. I want to get a lot further. I want
Understood.
to try to complete this as soon as we can. You know? You know what? I did this a long time ago. A lot of people have leveled.
Are they the ones who caused such destruction?
Also, I didn't
and
realize
started
like
all
this was
conflict?
what's it called?
Freeze!
I remember when I first played this and I didn't realize like, oh, you can't place normal
right
units. It's only ranged
like a
characters. And I failed the mission because I didn't realize that.
Down you go!
Felt like Stewart is stronger than he was back then. Pinecone is stronger than she was back then. And Kreutz, I maxed out. Or, no, not this Kreutz. No, I think this Kreutz is maxed. I don't think she was at this point.
Down you go!
Because this was still my phase of not leveling characters very high. You know? Because I was still trying out so many and like... I would try a character then instantly throw them away.
Mission accomplished.
So they get to like level
Looking
10 and I
after
go like, I
everyone's
don't like them.
health is my greatest motivation. Welcome
I need
home,
more of those
Doctor.
books. There's gonna be one thing I have to farm. While getting your ability, I think your ability is actually more important. No, not that. This. Never mind, I didn't get enough books. But yeah, this will be the end of our pretty little stream today. I will be... So. The highest ranked version of this level, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This the highest that Kreutz can hit. Where is it? Where are you, Kreutz? Yeah, 55. Literally, no. There's no way up. Peaked. Even trust. This Kreutz said peak. This Kreutz is not at peak yet because I can still level her. I can still upgrade this one more time. Also, I'm trying so hard right now to get Chen. Well, I guess I'm not right now trying to get Chen to level 60 because I'm leveling up other characters because we need more people to be stronger. Yeah. But I was trying to get Chen so we can get her module. But I'm very happy. Very happy with everything that's happened. And I will be back tomorrow. I will be playing tomorrow, but... There's a big but. We're going to be playing Nikke tomorrow. Not Arc Knights. I want to give that heads up to people. Because there's a new Nikke event. And I'm really happy with... that Nikke event looks like a lot of fun. So tomorrow will be me playing Nikke. And then after that, we'll be back to Arc Knights. We'll be completing this mission. But I want to do the new Nikke event before it disappears. Because it looks really good. And it's like, you know, seems exciting. And I'm a little excited about it myself. So that's our goal. That's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And then Arknights
Doctor,
will
are you
probably be
okay?
back with Arknights on
Do you need to
Sunday.
rest a little?
It'll be Sunday.
I'll help carry you.
I'll
Don't
be back
worry,
with
I'm
Arknights on
doing
Sunday.
fine. So long as you're rested.
Sunday we'll be back. We're going to try to finish the event if we can. If we can't, well, we'll do another stream and probably do some IS on the... If we do a third stream, and it'll probably be just like a couple things left. We might just do some IS right after it. So, you know, finish the event and then do IS. But that'll come down to then. But, for now, remember to like and subscribe on YouTube to help me hit my goal of 1,000 before the New Year's. And... if you're on Twitch, follow. And I play Nikke, Arknights, and Arknights Enfield. Those are my 3 main games. We're going to play Halo at some point. But right now, apparently Halo is just super buggy, and I don't want to play that game. I want to play like a nice, fun experience, not a glitchy mess. Alright. Bye, everyone. Have sweet dreams. Or a good morning. Whatever you're doing, have a good Friday.